The bed table, the cloth-covered, horizontal playing surface, is, on high-quality equipment, made of solid, smooth slabs of slate, most often from Italy, Brazil, or China. Small pool tables may use only 1 or 2 pieces of slate, while carom, English billiards, and tournament-size pool tables use 3. Full-size snooker tables require 5. The gap between slates is filled with a hard-drying putty, epoxy, or resin, then sanded to produce a seamless surface, before being covered with the cloth. When several pieces of slate are joined poorly, it is possible for the resin to deform and cause an uneven playing surface. It can also be difficult to move once joined. Citation needed. Tables for the home market usually use slate beds as well, but the slate is often thinner, down to about plus half an inch, 13 millimeters. The early table beds were made of cloth-covered wooden boards. Today, inexpensive but not very rigid or durable materials used for the beds of low-end tables, e.g. for children's recreation rooms, still include wood, especially medium-density fiberboard and plywood, as well as plastics and other synthetic materials under various trade names. Citation needed. Cloth. Edit. Billiard cloth, sometimes erroneously called felt, is a specific type of cloth that covers the top of the table's playing area. Both the rails and slate beds are covered with 21, 24-ounce billiard cloth, although some less expensive 19-ounce cloths are available, which is most often green in color, representing the grass of the original lawn games that billiards evolved from, and consists of either a woven wool or wool nylon blend called baize. Citation needed. Most bar tables, which get much use the slower, thicker blended felt because it is cheaper. This type of cloth is called a woolen cloth. By contrast, high-quality pool cloth is usually made of a napless weave such as worsted wool, which gives a much faster roll to the balls. This speed of the cloth affects the amounts of swerve and deflection of the balls, among other aspects of game finesse. Snooker cloth traditionally has a directional nap, upon which the balls behave differently when rolling against versus running with the direction of the nap. Citation needed. Markings. Edit. Sights, also known as diamonds, for their traditional shape, are inlaid at precise, evenly spaced positions along the rails of some tables, not usually on snooker tables, to aid in the aiming of bank or kick shots. There are 7 along each long rail, with the side pocket interfering with where the 7th one would go, on pocket billiard tables, and 3 along each short rail, with each of the 4 corners counting as another in the mathematical systems that the diamonds are used to calculate. These sights divide the playing surface into equal squares. Books, even entire series of books, have been written on geometric and algebraic systems of aiming using the diamonds. Citation needed. Spots are often used to mark the head and foot spots on the cloth. Other markings may be a line drawn across the head string, or across the baulk line with the D, in British-style pool. Another case is the outline of the triangle rack behind the foot spot where the balls are racked in straight pool, since the outline of this area is strategically important throughout the game. In artistic pool, lines may be drawn between opposite sights, putting a grid on the playing surface. Other grid patterns are used in various forms of baulk line billiards. A recent table marking convention, in European 9-ball, is the break box.